I call it the magical window because I like looking through it and seeing what people are doing. You see, it's to me, that's second only to remote viewing, which is something I love doing. Have you ever tried remote viewing? Oh, man. There are some wonderful systems out there that you can use, and I can also help you figure out how to do some of that stuff. It is astonishing. Let me tell you, one of my first experiences with remote viewing, I wanted to get in touch with somebody I hadn't heard from in years. And it had to be somebody who had no interest whatsoever in getting in touch with me, because otherwise, you know what the answer would be. Well, that's just a coincidence if it happened. So I picked a woman who I knew, let's say in the 1980s, that's a while back, folks. And I decided, and I picked her because I hadn't heard from her in about 25 years at least. Let me see. Yeah, well, I ran into her at a party in Los Angeles in 1997, and that just reinforced the reason that I should use her for the test, because I believe the word is loathing. She just doesn't like me. We hit it off like oil and water. It didn't work. I got to tell you, it's one of those ridiculous. I mean, I'm not going to do any name dropping, but it was an L.A. kind of party, and there were a lot of names there. And she came right up to me and said, I remember you. I remember you from New York. You were so condescending. You were the most condescending person. You were just condescending. And everybody's looking at me aghast, and I said to her, and did I hurt your little feelings? I wanted to be as condescending as possible. So anyway, I figured this woman would be a really good choice for a remote viewing experiment, because there wasn't a shot in the world that she would even remotely think of contacting me. And I did the work. Let's just leave it at that. I mean, it's a meditation work, and it's a fascinating thing. And you can time travel with remote viewing. You can do all kinds of interesting things. And I contacted her and sent out the message, contact Elliot. Contact Elliot, and then Facebook, blah, blah. And I'm telling you, you will not be any more shocked than I was. But she contacted me the next day. So within a few hours, she contacted me on my Facebook page and said, hi, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. And then, after a couple of hours, she sent me another message and said, I don't know why I contacted you. I don't want to have anything to do with you. And she blocked me. So my experiment was a success. I am still deeply loathed by this person, but nobody can say that, it's just an old friend and it was a coincidence. No way.